So the next one is life path number 11. We do not have life path number 2. Just keep that in mind. We have the day of birth as 2, but there is no life path number as 2. It's only 11. After 1, we have 11 and then 3. So life path 11, you guys have the potential to inspire and uplift others. That's the most important thing to mention. I carry an unusual amount of energy and intuition. So there's so much happening within you, and people sometimes misunderstand you early in life, and which can make you shy, withdrawn, or sometimes unsure of yourself. You have much more potential than you may realize because of the characteristics of number 11. Your energy basically is different, and you have too much energy sometimes, and you energize every situation you enter. You naturally inspire people even without trying. I mean, it always happens naturally. Energy seems to move through you on its own, which gives you power, but it can also bring emotional ups and downs. Just keep that in mind. So you act as a channel between higher understanding and everyday life. Ideas, insight, and deep understanding can come to you without going through a logical step-by-step process. It is as if there is a bridge between your conscious and unconscious mind, and which gives you access to strong intuitions, sometimes even psychic sensitivity. All of this gives you a great inventive ability. Many inventors, artists, spiritual leaders, prophets, and influential figures have had the number 11 strongly present in their chart. Because your energy is so intense, you live with both the gift and the pressure of it. So it has two sides, right? You have great abilities, but you also tend to overthink, criticize yourself, and feel self-conscious. On some level, you stand out, right? Even when you try to blend in, you may still feel different, out of place, or misunderstood. So you come into life with a message or a special role to fulfill. But first, you have to grow into yourself enough to handle that responsibility. Until then, your inner development is more important than your outer achievements. So that's why 11 often seem to develop slowly. It's not because they lack ability, but because they have more to work through than most people. Real success often begins later, usually between age of 35 to 45, once you have matured more fully. You may also feel frustrated because your expectations for yourself are extremely high. Sometimes those expectations are not realistic and stop you from getting started at all. You may imagine something huge when something much simpler would have been enough. You can also go through periods of confusion and lack of direction, which can lead to low confidence and even deep sadness. These emotional struggles often come from not fully understanding your own sensitivity and potential. Your desire to do something meaningful is enormous, but when your confidence does not match your vision, frustration grows. Confidence is actually the key that unlocks your potential. So on physical level, you need to protect your nervous system, which can be especially vulnerable to stress because of that level of sensitivity that you have. So long periods of stress can lead to depression, obviously, and peaceful surroundings, calming music, and a healthy diet can help bring your system back into balance. So as a life path number 11, you're like an intensified version of the number 2, and you carry many of the 2's gifts. You can be highly diplomatic, patient, cooperative, and tactful. You work well with groups of people and often know how to create harmony between very different viewpoints. You enjoy music, poetry, and need beauty and harmony in your environment. You have a strong sense of balance, rhythm, and beauty. You also have the healing gifts, especially in areas like massage, acupuncture, physical therapy, counseling, those type of stuff. You're a sensitive and passionate lover. Your ability to sense what your partner needs can feel almost magical. But when you feel hurt or betrayed or rejected, your reaction can be powerful and at times could be really deeply cutting. You are a wonderful companion and usually have a good sense of humor. That's kind of a norm for 11s. Once you find your place in life and begin to live up to your true potential, the rewards will more than make up for challenges you faced earlier in life.